What's going on, guys? It's Nick, and what do we have here? We have some execution gameplay on Haven, the new maps, a new game mode, new map, and this is a quick match, and it starts up with just me against two players, but I think by the end of this round or the next round, it's completely full, so don't worry, I'm not posting a bot gameplay here. And speaking of bots, this Aftermath Cole is a jerk. He stole my digger, and because I had to trade my primary weapon to get this digger, I will die later on in the round. And I fully blame the bot. But anyway, so yeah, what's going on? We got execution on Haven. My loadout is the Gnasher and spot grenade. And in execution, it is interesting. Right off the bat, you can see that you have spot grenades and smoke grenades only as an option, which had to happen. It has to happen because you have one life in this game mode. So you have all these grenades coming at you, these frags, inks, what else? Who knows? You'll be dead in like 2 seconds, and it could really hurt the gameplay. So I really like that design choice. And actually, when the day started, interestingly enough, when you use smoke grenades in this, you still had two like you did in other game modes. However, Epic, as the day went on, changed that thanks to Pete Nub, who everyone hates because he doesn't do anything for anyone. But anyway, he changed that to one smoke. So because that got a little overbearing, you weren't seeing a lot of spot grenades. But to hell with that, let's talk about execution for a second. I had a lot of concerns about it. I found out yesterday that, and this is true because I've been playing it all day and I've yet to see a boom shot, but they actually took all the boom shots out. And while, like I said, the boom shot is, in my opinion, is up and beyond every other power weapon. I actually thought it was kind of necessary for execution because I feel like you need something, a weapon for everyone to focus on, to keep the gameplay like flowing in execution because there's no objective. That being said, it hasn't really been an issue as far as I can tell today. It always seems like there's some kind of focal point and everyone just kind of focuses and there's a fight like on streets, incendiaries. There tends to be a 4 to 6 person fight right off the bat, and it's like that on just about every map. On Library, it's kind of interesting. You go to a little past boom shot to where the secret passage that leads to incendiaries is, the main one. That's where that fight is, and I don't understand that at all. There's nothing there. Like, you just go in there, and, there's just a fight, and it makes no sense. But yeah, from what I've seen, execution is working out quite well. I'm rather surprised. I thought there'd be a little more issues with it. But the only thing that's annoying is every time you down somebody, they always have a nade. So it's just they always have to set it off. It's it scares you because you hear the beacon go off and you think it's a frag. So you're freaking out. I almost wish they would disable the martyring with the grenades in this, even though it's only smokes and beacons. It still gets a little annoying, especially if they have smokes. You never get to hit your executions when they have smokes. See right there, it cost me a kill. I want to go finish it off. Oh, he should have already been dead because I hit him when he was down. But anyway. Yeah, right there, it cost me the kill. The guy comes down and steals it. I think my final score ends up being 13-5. Would have been 15, 16-5, but these guys were pretty bad. They didn't help me when I needed it. They only helped me when I had the guy down, if you know what I'm saying. A couple of these guys, these FS guys, I'm not sure if they're the new Fly Society. I remember that GAU 3 competitive team. Fly Society will have that FS, but if they are the new FS, that's not a very good team. I feel bad for anybody on it because these guys kind of suck. But let's talk about Haven for a sec. The map, man, it's weird. It's almost like I don't know if they designed it with execution in mind or not, but it's good for the mode. You have that fight, you see where I go into that underground area when that's where the digger is, and a lot of the fight goes there, and it also comes out to this area where the breach shot is. And oh, what a surprise! There's another stolen kill. Oh, that was Ordained Carter or whatever his stupid name was. Yeah, those guys. Yeah, that guy and the FS guys. These guys all suck. They're terrible teammates. Pretty much, you'll see at the end I carried this game. But yeah, the map's good. This area right here where the breach shot spawns, this is the other focal point. And this area right out here is where I'm looking out right now, running through, looking through. That is a good fight. I mean, obviously, but you see it's set up evenly. But that's I really like that fight. I've enjoyed it so far. Battling over the breach shot. I like going to breach shot, but I notice more people seem to like going to the digger. Yeah, that's fine. Digger is a monster on execution. It's kind of unappreciated in domination and TDM, and a lot of shots get wasted. But in this, it's good to have it at one life. You find guys, you take some sneaky shots. Right there, I just flanked over, took a shot. And you see that a lot on this map, a lot of flanking. And this guy gets almost taken out. And I get taken out, which kind of sucks. My teammates are there. They're not spotting. They're not doing anything about the guy behind me. Not cool, man. But, yeah, The map, I've yet to see any issues on it. The only issues I've had with execution so far is sometimes, and a lot of people figure this would happen going in, but sometimes chasing down that last guy can be a little rough. A lot of places to go. These maps are really big. There's a lot of little corners you could hide in. So sometimes that last guy, it could be a little bit of a pain. And right there, those two guys just got absolutely shat on. I don't know what they were thinking there, but I thought I was done. Just push right up on that next guy and bang them out. But yeah, let's talk about the beacon grenades for a little bit, the spot grenades, whatever they call. I'm not sure what the official name is. They're called one thing, but anyway. I don't use them a lot, and I don't think a lot of people do, but they really are very unappreciated. And in execution, they come up huge. You have that again. You have that one life. You have to be. You have to play smart. Your team has to play smart, and you really need call outs. And you got to know where your opponents are. And a lot of times, when you're playing with people who you don't know, or they're newer to the game, or they're not into playing somewhat competitively, or putting any effort in, you're not going to get that communication. So having those spot grenades is just so huge. Combining that with the ability to actually tag the guys, spot them yourself. In this game, you really, it seems like you can really do more for your team without the communication aspect, if you get what I'm saying. And, I don't know. There's really not much to say. I mean, the game mode works. I'm looking forward to see if it works competitively. Hopefully teams will start scrimming it and uploading it or streaming or whatever. But, this game is definitely going in the right direction. Everyone's crapping on Epic all the time, but they're always doing the right thing for us. And they threw this out for free today. Gave us the update. I haven't really noticed any changes through the update. There's a nice digger kill right there. I don't know what the hell happened. I guess it hopped down or whatever. But, I haven't really noticed any gameplay changes per se. But, the game's still going good. Right here, I try to get one of my stolen kills back, and it ends up costing me my life. But we win the game here. That's going to do it. Like the new map Haven. It's pretty good. It's just good to have another map. It's good to have another game mode. So things are starting to fill out. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. Please leave a rating if you can, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.